What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Tonight we're going to be doing a 1,000 round update on the Glock 19X. Now if you guys did see my 400 round update video, you will know that I was starting to have some issues out of the 19X. So tonight we're going to be covering what I did to resolve those issues with Glock. I know a lot of you guys were sending me emails, messages, saying that you were having the same issue out of your 19X and what should you do about that. So we're going to be covering that tonight and also just going over what I think about the 19X over the past 1,000 rounds. Now before we get any further into the 19X, I've decided tonight, right before I turn the camera on, that we should give something away. So I whipped up a few items that I had laying around and we're going to be putting together a pretty cool little package to give away. So let's go ahead and check out what we're going to be giving away. So the first thing that we're going to be giving away is a Glock range bag. Now I am going to load this thing up with patches, stickers, swag, possibly even some gun parts, and you guys will understand that a little more once I tell you how you're going to enter to get in this giveaway. And another thing that I'm going to be throwing in that bag is a VanQuest IFAK. Now you can use this for whatever you want. If you want to use it for like an EDC organizer, something for work, an IFAK to take to the range, you know, keep in your range bag, or maybe even like a car medical kit. You could use it as a toolkit, and I can just go on and on. I absolutely love these VanQuest bags. My personal IFAK that I take to the range every time I go to the range is this limited edition black multicam, and I absolutely love this thing. I just had this one laying around. I've never used it, so I figured, you know what, this would be kind of a cool addition to go with the range bag. Now to get in on the giveaway, what you need to do, and I will leave this down in the video description as well. First of all, you need to be a subscriber to my channel. You need to like this video, share this video, and also leave a comment down below on what your favorite Glock is. Now this could be something that you carry every day, your favorite range toy, but it would help if it was Glock related because I will be able to add something to that range bag that you can put on your personal Glock. So make sure you comment. That will be how I pick the winner, and I think I'm going to pick the winner once I get back from the NRA show, so that will be sometime in the next, I want to say 10 days, maybe 2 weeks from tonight. So let's just go ahead and say May 10th. So May 10th we will go ahead and do the drawing for the giveaway. Now with that out of the way, let's jump back into the 19X. So if you guys did see my 400 round update video, you'll know that I was having issues with the rear sight walking out right after I think 150 rounds. I noticed it, and that is something that should never happen on any gun, but it was really a letdown with the 19X. This is a gun that I really looked forward to having. You know, Glock put some steel night sights on here from the factory, so the rear sight walking on me after 150 rounds just really kind of let me down. Now what I did was went through Glock's customer support on their website, sent them an email, and within 2 days they had a new sight in the mail coming my way. I think within a week it was completely wrapped up with the new sight on the gun. So great customer service. If you guys are experiencing the same issue, I highly recommend to go to Glock's website, send them an email, and they will get you squared away. And I did have some other sights laying around that I could have thrown on this gun, but this is a gun that I wanted to buy and kind of just leave alone. And it's been bugging me because I have had quite a few companies email me and offer to cut the slide. But my thinking here was, you know, I wouldn't mind having some forward serrations, and I know I did say that I'm going to leave this gun alone, and I think I am going to, but I wouldn't mind having some front cocking serrations. But my thing with that is, if I get this slide cut in any way, they're going to have to re-Cerakote it, and I really want to keep the PVD coating on this gun to kind of see the lifespan of it. So I think we're just going to go ahead, turn all of those offers down, and keep the Glock 19X stock. As far as reliability goes with the 19X, I haven't had any issues whatsoever, and I've ran a wide variety of ammo from Winchester Forged, Tula, you know, down the crappiest ammos you can get, all the way up to Federal HSTs and Spear Gold Dot Plus P Pluses. I have not had any issues whatsoever out of the 19X. If any of you guys are looking for a full-size gun, and that's what I really like about this, it is full size, it gives you that full size grip. You get 19 rounds with the +2 that comes from the factory. This is just an awesome package. We do have a shorter slide, which I know for a lot of guys it doesn't really make sense. And Glock's thinking on that was, at least without a light, while this gun is holstered in this configuration, it is a little bit quicker to get out of the holster because the slide is a tad bit shorter, but I run a big old light on the end, so that really doesn't apply to me. This is just something that I think is unique. It's different. It's something different that Glock usually does not do. I really love the colors, and honestly, I wanted a Gen 5, so I figured why not get the 19X. So if this is something you're thinking about getting, it's good to go. I really don't think you're gonna have any issues with it. The one thing that I would recommend, kind of keeping an eye on is that rear sight. I would say I've had probably about 25% of the guys that I've talked to say that they are starting to notice their rear sight drifting, so that is something I really would pay attention to. But on the other side of that, about 75% of the Glock 19X owners I've talked to said they have not had any issues whatsoever. Now, another thing that I want to touch base on is the PVD coating. I am always dry firing, and when I'm at the range, I'm always holstering, unholstering, just practicing mag changes, things like that. And I really haven't noticed anywhere whatsoever on the PVD coating. It seems like a very, very slick coating, and I'm looking forward to seeing how long this stuff will hold up. Now, another thing with the 19X that I want to bring up real quick, I've been getting asked a lot of questions about what kind of parts will work with this gun. Barrels, I have yet to find any aftermarket barrel that I own anyway that will not work in the 19X, and that goes for Blacklist, Land Tac, agency barrels. What other barrels do I have here? Shadow Systems, Faxon. Every barrel that I've tried in this gun has worked just fine. So, most of your aftermarket barrels for Glocks are going to work in the 19X without an issue. Sights, of course, will work without an issue for any other Glock. But things like the trigger, things like your ambidextrous controls, you will have to get Gen 5 specific parts. Now, that is about all that I wanted to cover with the 19X. In the 1,000 rounds that I've ran this thing, it has ran absolutely flawless, and we actually have some ammo that was just sent in that we're going to be burning up through the 19X, and it was sent in by Peak Performance. They went ahead and sent 500 rounds of 9mm and 500 rounds of 223. I don't know about you guys, but I love it when I get a big bag of ammo. It just makes me happy. And we have quite a few ARs that I've yet to even take to the range, so this 500 rounds of 223 will definitely get put to good use. Now, if you guys have any further questions on the 19X, leave a comment down below, shoot me a message. I always leave my email address in the video description, and do not forget to get in on the giveaway. Be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, share the video, and let me know down below what your favorite Glock is. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate all your support. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.